Welcome to my home and welcome to my heart. The kids have all gone back to school. The holidays are over. Back to a real schedule. I cannot be more grateful. Sometimes it's too much of a good thing. And I was really quite floundering. I don't know about you, but sometimes when there's just way too much open energy and open space, there isn't much to put into it, except that mind. When I was taking my training for my certified healer, Master Glenn Toby gave us a quote that will resonate with me forever. We were talking about the mind, and we were talking about how, hi Maria, we're talking about the mind and how the mind can take us off on these all kinds of strange tangents. And he said to us, the mind is like a dangerous neighborhood at night. Don't go there alone. So if we're not going there alone, what are we going with? Who are we going with? Well, in our Spring Forest Qigong place, we would go with our master. We would take our master, we would take our higher self, we would take the universe, the loving universe, into that crazy place of the mind that plays all kinds of tricks on us and takes us down these rabbit holes and overthinks everything and puts us into this negative feedback loop. And so that's what my mind had, and I was caught in a lot of fear. Now, when those things kind of happen though, and we are in those spaces of overthinking and really ruminating on stuff, what do we do with that? We observe what the mind is telling us. We observe that. So I was observing that I was caught in a lot of fear. So I started writing them down. I started using my Louise Hay mirror work pieces, and was starting to write down and identify, what was I afraid of? I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid that if I put things out here to you, that you'll think I'm crazy. I'm afraid that nobody will see me. I'm afraid that nobody will like I'm afraid that I'll be completely rejected. I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. What kinds of things are we afraid of? And as we write them down, we can rewrite them. And that's what we're going to do in our Spring Forest Qigong as well. We will accept and feel what we feel, and then we'll rewrite it. And we'll rewrite it on the breath. So as we breathe in happiness in this moment, I am happy. In this moment, I feel joyful. In this moment, I feel peace. In this moment, on this breath, I feel contentment. In this moment, on this breath, I feel gratitude. So let's begin. And we begin by bouncing. We begin by shaking off that stuff that we've found and that has collected on us and that's just come and glammed onto us. Because it does kind of come, doesn't it? It comes unbidden, and then we go, what do I do with these thoughts? What do I do with this negative stuff, this stuff that keeps me in this space of not being able to move forward? Well, we bounce and we let it go. We feel it, we receive it, and then we can say, is this really true for me? Is this really true for me? And do I want it to be true? Because it can be pretty devastating. So as we bounce, we're just letting everything go that is not aligned with our higher truth. It is not aligned with the love of the universe, that is not aligned with pure, infinite, unconditional love. And those thoughts of fear and those thoughts of hatred and anger and anxiety, those aren't aligned with love. Those are not for our highest good. They will take us down these rabbit holes that keep us stuck. So as we bounce, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let your elbows, let your wrists, let everything relax and just bounce. You might find yourself yawning. Feel into the depth of the bounce. How deep it is, how fast it is. And now let's swing side to side, just like a little child. I always think about this spot when I'm doing this, the swiveling part. I always think of myself in the grass, running in a summer with my bare feet in the grass, with lots of friends around me, laughing and giggling with the sun shining on me. That's a memory of joy that I have. In Moosehorn, Manitoba, with friends that I've all kind of connected with. Actually, I think I might send them this video. So as we connect into joy, that becomes our healing code. And excuse my dogs, somebody's coming in to visit with them. We're going to allow our hands to float above our heads now. Allow them to float. And the elbows are still soft, and the wrists are soft, and the shoulders are opening up and dropping down, and the knees are soft. The bounce comes out of the knees. And if the bounce comes out of the knees and the rest of the joints receive the bounce, they can be fluid. They can move with the bounce, with the knees. And this is the place of universal surrender. And here we're surrendering to the universe, which is absolutely permeated completely with unconditional love. And that's a safe place to surrender into. We may not know how to act there, but the love knows how to act with us. And so we can surrender there and say, teach me how to be love. And so as we're up in this space of surrendering into the love in the place of all possibilities, we're still breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. We're going to allow our hands to float back down, and as they float back down, feel the fluidity in all of the joints. There's going to be a spot where things kind of get sticky and stuck. Breathe through that spot. There it is right there for me. So I'm going to breathe through that spot to still allow the fluidity. These kind of spots we can be stuck in emotionally too. We want to receive, and then we start getting rigid. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and on the next exhale, we're going to come into a quiet stillness. So just allow your body to land into stillness. And feel what's changed in your body now. Your fingertips may be tingling. The palms of your hands might feel full. Your elbows might be floating away from your body. You might feel yourself coming up into tall alignment, but a fluid alignment. This is Qi. You have activated your Qi. And our Qi is our energy, but it's an expanded definition of energy. Qi is energy with life force to it. It's energy that has a blueprint for exactly how our body, mind, spirit, and soul can reside in perfection. And it has the intelligence to take it in that direction. So as you feel into this activated Qi, your Qi is now ready to be directed by our Yi, by our intention. So our Qi will not take over and control us. Our Qi is always directed by our intention, by our Yi, Y-I. So here we give a password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. This password is a declaration that we're connecting our energy and our self to the higher self of the universe. And so we are accessing the power of the universe, which is infinite, which is driven by love, which is pure. We bring our hands to our lower dantian. Women, your right hand will be next to your navel. Men, your left hand will be next to your navel. If that doesn't feel right for you, adjust it until it does. And here we set the intention. We start our Yi. And we call upon the energy of our master to do this. Your master is someone for whom you have deep reverence, someone who has purified energy, great power. You choose who your master is. You might find your master choosing you. Your master can also be your own inner knowing, your own inner light. communicate with our Yi by saying something like, "Dearest Master, with deepest gratitude for my place in this universe, for my connection to all that is, I set the intention for my practice today to be," and you tell your Master why you are here, why you are practicing right now. And I will privately set my own intention as well. Our first movement of the 5 healing elements movements, we bring our right hand up to our throat. Our left hand remains at our lower dantian. We bring our right hand up and out and down, and we bring our left hand in and up. We are slowly tracing the elliptical movement of yin and yang. This is the moving of yin and yang. In a simple definition, yin and yang are opposites. Black, white, hot, cold, male, female. They each hold a little bit of the other, and we must have them both. When we become rigidly identified with one or the other, we stop our flow, we stop our fluidity. They are always seeking balance. They are always connected. Our breathing has changed now to in through the nose and out through the nose. And as we breathe in here, we breathe in happiness. In this moment, on this breath, I am happy. Breathe slowly and deeply. And as we exhale, we release any anger that we might have. Anger is a contracting emotion when it is held and kept. When it is used for the message that it brings and then released, it is an informative emotion. As we breathe in happiness. And as we breathe out, releasing any anger that is ready to be released back to the universe to be transformed again into unconditional love, we can say thank you to the anger for the message that it brought, for the connection and the protection that it brought to us, for the information that it brought to us. In this moment, I am happy. In this movement, we connect with the wood of the earth, the trees. We connect with our liver system, the gallbladder, the ligaments and the tendons, the eyes. We breathe in the green light of happiness, and it washes through our whole system, especially the liver and the gallbladder. In this moment, I am profoundly happy. I am completely happy. As I release my air back into the universe, I release anything that is no longer serving me, no longer belongs to me, and I breathe in happiness. We bring a gentle smile to our face. Feel my lips tingling. That's your Qi activated as well. Bringing our hands to the lower dantian, our navel area. And we feel this energy ball of yin and yang. You can feel it pulsing in your palms. You can feel your fingertips. You can feel the pressure in your palms. We're just going to join yin and yang right now in this energy ball. And you can invite into this energy ball anyone whose energy you would like to invite into balance. We can invite ourselves into this ball. So visualize yourself standing inside this ball as the yin and the yang is joined and balanced. And now we can invite in people that we love. Any of our loved ones or friends or neighbors or acquaintances, anywhere we see pain, we can invite these people into this energy ball of yin and yang as we join it and balance their yin and yang. And now as we breathe out, we can invite into this energy ball of yin and yang those people who we dislike, those people with whom we may have contention, those people with whom we have imbalance. We bring them into this ball with love and compassion and curiosity. Our love and our compassion drives the curiosity until we want to see in them their pain and meet their pain with our compassion. And now our ball expands. And we can invite into our ball even all of the people on the whole planet. Because this is an infinite ball, all 7+ billion can fit into this ball. And we see them all bathed in the beautiful white light of unconditional love, of pure healing, of balance, of compassion, of kindness, of forgiveness, and especially love. And now we hold this ball here at our lower dantian and we feel it expanding. And as it expands, we drop our knees and we breathe in through our nose. We are breathing with the universe. And as we compress the ball and stretch up, as we breathe in and bend our knees and expand the ball, we breathe in the red light of joy, the fire element of the earth, our heart system. And as we breathe in joy at this one moment, breathing it into our whole system and to everyone that we've invited into this ball, as we exhale all hatred. Hatred is intensified anger. And it releases and goes back to the universe to be reconditioned and recycled into unconditional love. There's so much information in our hatred. We can release it with love and gratitude and say, thank you for coming and thank you for teaching me. I receive the lesson and I release you back into the universe. In this moment, on this in-breath, I experience complete joy. Through my whole body, through every cell, through every molecule, through every atom, through all the spaces between the atoms. And I release back to the universe, to the far edges of the universe, any hatred that I might feel. And it goes on the red fire. And I am filled with love. And as we release this, we progress. Allow your hands to come down to your sides, palms turned up. Bringing Bringing the hands above the head very slowly, we feel 10,000 hands with us. The hands of our ancestors, the hands of many, many people, all those that have come before us, and we feel them holding our hands up. We feel their love, we feel their support, we feel their compassion. We feel their knowledge and their wisdom, and they share it with us as they hold our hands up in this space. And here we hold this yin and yang ball above our heads, and we connect with heaven and earth. And as we bend our knees and draw from the heavens peace, and as we stretch up, we release anxiety, overthinking. We bend our knees and we bow or stretch into peace. It's the yellow light of peace. Feel your feet connected into the soil of the earth. Breathing in peace and releasing with gratitude any anxiety. The anxiety protected us. It kept us safe, kept us in a box, not out where we could be hurt. And now as we've received its messages and received its protection, we breathe into peace and allow it to release back into the universe and say thank you to it for the protection it gave us. And now on every breath, we release the need for that protection because we are settled into peace. In this moment, I am peaceful. In this moment, I feel peace. In this moment, I am peace. If you want to go slower or faster than I do, set your own pace. You feel your practice. If your hands are tired and they cannot hold above your head, allow them to slowly come back down to your sides and envision them up. Use our visualization to see what we want. To see ourselves resonating with light and love. And all possibilities. Allowing your hands to slowly float down again while we breathe in the beautiful yellow light of peace. Releasing all anxiety through our stomach system, our spleen, our small intestines. Bring our hands to the lower dantian area in a prayer position, and we bring them up to our lower dantian. We walk our feet, our right foot out further. And our peace progresses into contentment. As we shift our body weight to the left, we breathe in contentment. As we shift our body weight to the right, we release any sadness and anger and grief. Breathing in the white light of contentment through our lungs. And connecting with the metal of the earth, the rigidity, the structure. Breathing out any sadness, depression, and grief. Sadness and depression have us stop and almost stop breathing. In that space, in that stillness, there is healing. As we breathe in contentment, we breathe out any sadness, depression, and grief, and any halting. And say, thank you for asking me to slow down and breathe in contentment. We breathe it in through our lungs, and the color is white. We feel it in our cells. We breathe in through our skin. As we breathe in through our skin, we breathe in the essence of the universe. And the essence of the universe is unconditional love. As As you breathe that in through your skin, feel love in every particle of your being, both in your physical body, your spirit, and in your soul, which already knows. I am love. I am content. Feel yourself being rocked like a baby. Every need you have is completely fulfilled in the instant it is manifest. We are in the arms of loving parents of the universe, and they gaze on us with abject love. Pure, unconditional love, and we feel that gaze from them, permeating our whole being. And we see ourselves as they are. I am content. I need nothing. Everything is supplied to me. I release all sadness, depression, and grief. And I am immersed in contentment. This feeling of contentment swells into gratitude. Walking our right foot back to a comfortable position, we close our hands, bring them up to our heart center, our middle dantian, and feel gratitude to our Master, to the universe, that we are participants in all of this possibility and all of this love that has been created for us. And we bend forward from the waist. As we breathe in the blue light of gratitude. And as we breathe out, we release any fears that we might have. As we breathe in, we say thank you to our Master, and we think about something simple that we are grateful for. I'm grateful for clothing. You may speak it out loud if you wish. I'm grateful for my hair. Think about the most simple things that we can be grateful for. I'm grateful for a warm house. I am grateful for feeling in my fingertips. Breathing in gratitude. And as we exhale, we release fear. And the color is blue. Beautiful indigo blue, and the system is water in the earth. And we feel that cool water, the blue water of gratitude, and wash and envelop us completely. We feel into our kidney system and our bladder and our reproductive system, the creation that we have within our bodies, within our minds and within our spirits, connecting to our soul, which is connected to the source of all creation. We feel the blue light of gratitude into our bones and our bone marrow. And as we breathe out, we release anything that is ready to be released to the universe. Any fear, we feel it and release it. And say thank you for the protective mechanisms that it brought to us. We release old stories. We release old memories that no longer serve us. We release them from every cell of our body. We We release them from the hiding places. The beautiful blue light of gratitude shines into every particle of our being and releases all fear. And perfect love casts out fear. And we say thank you to the fear for the messages it brought. We received the messages and used them, and now the fear is ready to be released. We no longer need it. It will probably return with another message. And when we no longer fear the fear, but receive the fear and become aware, oh, I am fearful. What am I fearful of? Thank you for this information. I will take care of that circumstance and protect myself with love and care for myself with love and care for others with love. As we breathe in gratitude and release all fears, we settle into the deep, unconditional, pure love of our Master and of the universe, of the Creator of all that is. We settle into the pure love of our own inner light, our inner knowing, that inner messaging that we have, that we can trust. As we breathe into gratitude and feel ourselves enveloped in the blue light, we come back to our center. We feel ourselves connected to all that is, to the whole universe, to each other on this planet, to all who have traveled here before and all who are yet to travel. We are connected. We are connected in love. We're connected in harmony. We're connected in peace, in contentment, in joy, and in happiness. Breathe in those rainbows of all those colors. As we bow our heads in gratitude and breathe in the rainbow, beautiful healing rainbow, it comes through the top of our head and through our body and down through our feet and into the earth and back out, and we create this cycle, this beautiful healing cycle of the rainbow coming through us and coming through each person on the planet as they wish it and as they invite it in. We are healed, and all of our energy channels are open, flowing beautifully and smoothly. Everything is perfectly moving. And we are healed now, completely and totally. And any little voices in the background that say, no, I'm not, we hug them and say, thank you. What do you need? They need love. They need our love. Our healing comes from within and comes from us in connection with the universe. Rubbing our hands together, we'll harvest our chi. So as we rub our hands together, we're bringing warmth and light and love to our palms. Our palms have a heart center in them, and we're going to take them to our face in just a moment. And our face has acupuncture points and meridian points to every organ of our body. And as we take them to our face, run our fingers on either side of our nose and up to our hairline, we are sending love to every organ of our body. And as we do this, and you massage your face very gently, say to yourself out loud, I love you, and use your own name. I love you, Roxy. massage our ears. You just take your ear and unfold it and gently pull on the earlobe. The ears as well. Hold meridian points for every organ of our body. And as we massage them 9 times. We're going to tap the top of our head with a cup. We're tapping the Bai Hui point, which is where all the yang energy gathers. 8, 9. We're going to put our hand on our forehead and tap the base of our head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to tap down our torso. We're going to lift up our left arm and tap under the armpit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the right arm under the armpit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And down the torso on the left side. Down the torso on the right side. Tapping into our left elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And into the right elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to take the backs of our hands and we're going to just rub them on our kidneys. Our beautiful life force, our vitality center. And now we're going to take our open palms, open fists, and we're just going to cup on those kidneys and tap on the kidneys. And move our hands down from the kidney area into the sacrum area. I can feel everything releasing in my whole pelvic area. And down into the tailbone. As we tap in these areas, it's very healing for all the joints in the body. We're going to take our hands now, we're going to tap into the hips on either side. Our breathing is now switched again to in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to tap into our groin. And come down, tap the top of our knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the backs of our knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the left knee, on each side, there are 6 energy channels that come through our knees and into the earth. And on the right side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to rise up on our toes and drop to our heels. If you're pregnant, don't do this movement. You can envision yourself doing it, but don't actually do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do a gentle body scan and check and see what has changed. I feel expansive, I feel light. A whole lot of baggage that I was carrying is gone. Namaste. I love you. Thank you for practicing with me. That was heavenly with me, for me. Thank you for being with me. I love you.